too loud. Oh, hello. I'm pretty quiet, I guess. I have to fix that. One moment. I hope that works. Not too loud, not too quiet. Okay, that seems fine. Long time ago. I mean, last stream was in March. Yes, in March. And I'm kind of back, but because it is the anniversary day, second one. 2 years ago, I started my YouTube channel, uploaded my first video ever, and 1 month later, I just stopped with Ko-Fi and switched to Patreon because of reasons. Because some people thought, hey, it's funny to download the files, the images, and put them on Reddit or something else, but thankfully, I had the time to just... It was only 3 maps, I guess, and I just reported them, so they put it down, and later I just uploaded them by myself, so it's fine. Since a while, I don't do that anymore, because... not really for my original maps, because, yeah... I mean, you can see them on YouTube, you can see them obviously right now since a while on my thumbnails and Patreon. Yeah, I hope that works, because sometimes it's pretty strange with the blurry style. I can't deactivate it on Patreon. Sometimes I can. But okay. Yeah, what are we gonna do today? That's a big question. The big question is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna create new maps. Not really. I only have 2 hours, around about 2 hours, because we have some technical issues in our household. So I have to share my PC right now for a while. That's maybe for the supporter tiers interesting. I don't have the time right now. I have too much to do on work time and can't create any maps right now there. And in the afternoon, usually I give my PC to my wife so she can play or do other stuff on this. Yeah, so sorry, I guess. I will try to finish the 4th book of Crown of the Crimson Throne, and then I will push, I guess, a little bit of Rise of the Rune Lords, and after that I will create more of the origin maps or commissions, whatever comes first. Yeah, that's the point outside of that. Yeah, today is Remake Day, like the last time 1 year ago. Good coffee. We recreate a map or more. It's a question of time, and I have prepared 4 maps which we can recreate. We have very short Osasa's Mystery Corner, which is officially the best map on YouTube on my channel, with over 4,000 clicks, with I guess over 100 hours of watch time, and I guess over 30 or 40 people subscribed because of that video, which is great. I mean, this is only the first floor. I don't have the second floor on the... I guess I have the trace image inside. I can swap them without any issues. Yes, it's just with white because who cares? Just who cares? Yeah, I guess this will be officially the first map which we remake. And it's a matter of time. Maybe we can recreate a second one. And if this map will be done, the origin, so this old map, will come to the free VDT module, which comes in the future, or is existent. No, it's not existent right now. It's coming in December. It will upload it there, and the legacy and the remake one will just overwrite the old image files. So nothing changed in the walls in Foundry VTT. The original let me find the words. The original post on Patreon will be for a free subscriber. The new map will be available until I'm done So I guess today, tomorrow, we will see. I will upload it then, and yeah, you will have a new, maybe new, Osasa's Mystery Corner. And whoever asked, why is there corner with a K? Because it's style. It's not a question of how to write it correctly. It's just a little bit of style. It's not more, not less. So, yeah, never ask it. I guess we can start. One moment. I have to write back some. So I have to close Steam. I'm logged in with the account of my wife. So okay, we are starting. Gosh, I'm pretty good prepared right now. I'm sorry. Okay, we have the first floor, which is a pretty small shop, and gosh, I hate this sign. It's so legacy style. And okay, the most of the thing I didn't use the. Oh, I remember one thing. I can't see. One second. It will take a moment. I hope I don't have to do much stuff. It says it's still open. I hope it will work. I have to restart it because I need a mod which I sometimes I have to deactivate the path opacity tool because sometimes the walls get this opacity and I don't even know why, and I can't change it. I guess I have to find the modder, have to ask what could be the issue, and maybe we just change it. So okay, it's loading, it's fine, so I don't have to change it. It's very good. Technical issues, pretty good. So I just should I don't need that. Too much to close right here. I don't need that. Never need that again. I can uninstall it later. I don't care about that. Okay. Good. That's a big issue. The loading time. The most loading time is the Kraker Shadow and Light pack. Yeah, the pack. If you can see it. Okay. The graphic card just says it's fine. Because I'm now using the graphic card from my wife because of the computer issues. So we have a Slate one. Maybe we have better walls right now. I mean, I don't know what they thought about it, but sorry, it's pretty buggy, and I don't think they will fix it. Maybe it's even possible to fix that. It's just ugly. That's the reason why I just think, okay, just use pillars to fix that. But it's pretty thin. And I don't like it in the medieval style because they usually didn't use them. Usually. Maybe I should use this one instead. I mean, they look good. And we have inner walls in ashen. And I guess I use the walnut. Yeah, I used walnut here. I can see we had this one. We have new scrolls. We have new magical items which we can use. Maybe I show more the flowers here. The wall lights will be changed, I guess. What's coming to the borders? Okay, the textures of this. I mean, this part is fine. Maybe not the mix up of slate and earthy, but it's okay. But this is just flat grass, and I don't like it. No ribbons, nothing else. So it's a little bit lazy what I did there. Okay. I need the Ashen window. Where do we have them? Yeah. I will use the smaller one, which is good for I see it's maybe a bit too small. I guess this is fine. Yes. Not too big, not too small. And I have to say the position of everything is maybe not exactly because I have to use another scale which needs a third digit. And there's not enough space for that. Okay, we have the pillars here, here. Maybe. Yeah, I just put them down. Just give me the 7, the pillar Ashen. I used that. I mean, it's not wrong. But this time I will put it inside in this corner too, because it still has to hold up some more of the house. Everything else is fine. Not every time it's important to have perfect symmetrical house, I guess. Okay. We have that. I guess I can already put the stairs. Ashen is perfectly fine for outside every time because it looks a little bit I just wanted to say shitty. I mean it looks like weathered. I guess weathered is kind of correct. Maybe I can find. I mean, there was something to say. Okay, the stairs is a bit broken. Yeah, this one. Maybe not this exactly, but like that. This is a little bit broken. It's not that fine anymore. Maybe you should change it. Yeah. I mean, it's not a perfect house anymore. And my plan was to say Osazo was never, he was greedy and never will give money for someone or for stuff like that, because why should he? Just think about, what was the English name? Scrooge McDuck. I mean, never give money to anyone else. So I guess it's the best way. So this was the thick one, so I used the thin one. I don't like the thick one. So then we need the railing Ashen. I guess this is fine too. A little bit like, nope, I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay for the repair of the stairs. Railing Ashen again. And we just use the cheap one. And I will put it there. Oh, one moment. It's not scaled right now. Okay, that's fine. So we have the upstairs. We have this one. And now we can choose the window Ashen. It's the best way I can redo right now. I don't think that's something I remember that I did a while, almost a year, that I used the windowsill for the doors. Meanwhile, I guess since over half of a year, I don't use it anymore. I just use it for the windows, and the doors don't have that anymore. Okay, window. Then we can look that we find. Wait a minute. I have only glass, no wired. Okay. I mean, that's not wrong to use it. Where is it? That's the large one. That's that. Okay, I got it. I guess the usual, maybe a bit tighter. That looks good. Okay. Then Ashen door, which I now, since a while, use it on layer 300. And I used this one. Oh, no. That's definitely this one or this one. Yeah. Because this is wider. Okay. So we have the door. We have everything here. Now we can put down this here. And I use the Ashen too. I mean, I could use the dog. Ooh. Okay, I don't use the shack floor. I will use it maybe for, if I have the time, for, I I guess it was called Melody Garden, but not for this one. Okay, it's maybe I would change it to 45 degrees so it looks a little bit more special. Maybe I should use it. Oops. Nope. I should use this. I hate it with this cut. I mean, it looks fine, but with the cut. And how does that look? I take that. But first, remove that. Okay. I like this more. Much more. Okay, we need a new desk walnut. We're going now to the interior first. I can reuse that maybe a little bit. Oh, I used it perfectly on this position. Maybe a little bit smaller. Is there even a little bit oh yeah. Because he has no space to just go out. I mean, on this position, it would be very good. But maybe I just turn it a little bit like this. Put it please on the, that sounds weird, but on the position 100. To put it on the under the windowsill, and I guess this is fine. And I just wanted to press the pause button. Because usually I'm recording it, now I'm not doing it. Hopefully I can reuse just the stream. Complete projects. Where is it? Remakes. Here. Because I need the original picture right now. That's, yeah, just give me that. That's a large one. Okay, so because I just want to know what is on this. Okay, you can see the scrolls, of course, and the skull. And I guess this was a yellow potion. I'm not really sure anymore, but I guess it is. And this was definitely a dark bookcase, so why ever? Give me a bookcase, a walnut one. I just want to unify it. Make it smaller a bit. Yep, that's... Nope. I just have to use the scale of 1 as 0.8. Because it's too large. Yes, I could use something else. Maybe not books, maybe scrolls. Scrolls is more usual for magics, for magic shops, because you can just buy the scrolls for any stuff. So I remember there was a new one. Yes, this one. I like this one much more. A good bag of holding. Just turn it like this one's there. And I guess I could use a new skull. I remember they had many of them. Maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe a little... I mean... what is this? Skeleton white from a giant bat. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's from a giant ape. I understand. Okay. Maybe if I just put it down on a fire. Okay, that looks just a usual skull, but not from a human. I just wanted to say from a German. I'm so sorry. Well, we Germans are apes. No, just kidding. not that anyone is offended or something else. And if we give him a magic circle, not that bloody one, like this, and I just, I see the, I guess that will do. I hope so. Maybe, which one was it? It was just this one. Okay, I guess this will do. Maybe I just can turn it a bit. Okay, that's fine. Good. Then I just take a walnut fancy chair. Okay, walnut armchair. And whoops. Where is it? Okay, I guess I choose this one. This is more a gray one, so maybe I use a black. I mean, I could use a layer of shadow or something else, just darken it from the desk so it would be great. I guess this is the best idea. Just the best idea. Just give me the shadow 25. Come on, tell me it's the 60. 80. Guess that will do. Okay. More precisely. More precise work, please. Okay. Okay. Of course. Oh, shit. Nope, that didn't work. Maybe more on the outside part. Yeah, I guess that will do. That's will. Okay, fine. Oh boy, I see the next problem. Okay, that looks almost fine too, but at least it is less of nodes. Okay, I will just do this here. I guess that's good. I know that's a floor, so I can't just put any asset on it without any issues. So it was an orb, a red one. Okay, just give me the orbs first. And this orb is so good detailed, but I need this one. Yeah, it's kind of exclusive because they're okay. They're fine, I guess. Okay, I need the orb here, and I had this one. Maybe oh yeah, I just put that here and copper. Yeah, to be honest, looks better. Not that boring anymore. Okay. Oh yeah, I see. That will be an issue. So that means I have to move this stuff about here. Because, shit. We have an issue. Okay, maybe the idea with the shadow wasn't that great right now. I guess I have to use a bigger desk at least, because I need the skull and this orb on the right position for Foundry, because I'm not... Okay, maybe not absolutely. Because I don't want to recreate the whole file. I have prepared everything already in Foundry until January. No, not January. December. The whole December. And the Foundry release would be only in January then, with the new update. Would take too much time, I guess. So we use another desk. Walnut. Maybe that. Just give me that in a white. So I have space for the other. There's space to move through that, so it's fine. So I guess I take that. I just put it from now on this point. So give me the skull. Any skull, please. Another ape one. No, please not. I want... Nope, no white shark. I guess I take this one. Take candle, yellow, I guess small. Yeah, definitely small. Looks good. Looks good for me. That's perfect. So that means I can put it back there. And 50, 60. I guess with the 60 we would work pretty well. Is the music gone? Nope. Okay. It's perfect. Yeah, the 60 is perfect for it. Not the 75. That was way too much. Put it there, put it there, put it there. And I hope that works. Yes. Fine. I like that. I have no clue how I did it. I guess that was a puzzle. Yeah, I guess I puzzled that together from the different rocks, just put the lines together, etc., etc. So, yeah, that will be a work. Okay, just give me first the walnut displays. I mean, I could just change it except for this one. The brazier is definitely not necessary on this position for the lights. The same for the other stuff like the lighters on the wall. Okay, we have this one 3 times. Not more, not less. That's okay. Then we have this corner one right here. Then we have this. There is no reason to change it because the displays are pretty fine. But I can change like that they have the pillars and maybe better shadows, something like that. Okay, on the third, which will be can be a problem, don't has to. Maybe I should do the following first. We have wall light. Oh god, I can't remember how I did. I just oh god. I need foundry. I have to look for something. I'm not really sure. Did I just put one light on the lighter, on the wall candles, I guess, or did I put every candle as a light? I don't remember anymore, because if it's one light, I just could use any of the wall lights. It is just for every candle, then it wouldn't work. So if you just see my mouse just moving around, no wondering. I'm in Foundry right now. Still Foundry 11, just to have, just to make it possible that users can use from Foundry 11 till 13 right now. Works perfectly fine. Except that no map has regions. Maybe in the future when I say, okay, there's a big cut, I will just update it completely so every map has then regions inside which suppresses weather, etc., etc. Maybe. It's maybe a question for a new poll on Patreon. So, that's this one. Osasil. There you are. So, I have to delete the roof tile because I hate it. Thanks. So, perfect. I used it differently, so no candles separated, but I missed the whole candle. Gosh. Well, for that I need some people to test my stuff. Good. Usually I have my wife for that. Okay, I see the problem. Especially the quality is a mess because I messed up a while ago with the quality. I had everything on 140 DPI, and I tried to put it down on 100, but it didn't work really well. And most of the maps ended up with 70 DPI. It's pretty good because of you don't have the problem with let me think, long loading times. Except you're using Foundry 13. I don't know why, but it's pretty slow. But it's fine. It works pretty well. Okay. I mean, 70 DPI. I remember the time where I had to use this low image style because we had one player which had a big issue with the internet. I don't tell anymore. And that was the biggest reason. And I had, which I will remake in the future, which never existed right now in the Patreon. I have to recreate a whole cave dungeon, you can say, which are 3 whole maps, and they are huge. That was a massacre that time. Shadow 40, in this case, I just want to use it now because I just can say after that, okay, yeah, that I will put the display with the claws on it just underneath, and everything is fine. Okay, we have that. Now I want a pillow display. So we have for example, the yellow one, maybe with the black one. It's not for me. It's not usual to say, okay, I have all the same color. It's kind of boring, to be honest. I mean, it's fine if you in real life that you have it like in the jewelry, that you go in there, and most of them are just a specific color so that you can see the object much better. But it's not that what I want in a shop like that. Maybe an orange one, and at the end, of course, a purple one, a violet, purple. Okay. So that wait. Give me the pillow. The pillow will not make any shadows, I guess. So we just put it down there. Yeah, I mean, the displays have already enough shadows, so why should I put it on the pillows? So we can put the objects, the magical objects, on the pillows and the display over that, and the shadows under the objects, and everything looks fine. Display walnut, please. I can't write in walnut. Okay, where is it? I want the blue is fine, but I like this one more. Even it's a little bit scratched. Okay, everyone is scratched, so it's fine. So and I just say put it under this one, and especially sometimes I just ignore to use the shadows under the objects because this class just destroys it anyway. But I will do it. Okay, I have this one. Now I need this one. Yes, please. Whoops, wrong button. This, and come on. This scroll wheel is a little bit buggy. It's not my mouse. So okay, we have this one. Now we can take this. This was a book holder, I guess. Book stand. Why not? Exactly. That's what I want. And on the 2, we just take a book, random one. I don't care which one. At least it's open. Something like that. And yeah, I need this. I guess this one. Okay, give me the brazier. It's not necessary that it burns because I just want to use maybe a smaller one because this one is really fat. And if I just say give me fire in blue, and exactly I can change this one. Maybe I have nope. I guess if I take that and now fire blue. Sadly, it's pretty it's not. What was the word? Turquoise. This is real blue. Nope. Just. Is there anything with flame? Yep. Okay. It's fire. It's this one. And nothing with recoloring, I guess. Nope. Oh. I guess I could take that instead, but it's not. That's too much. Of course. Maybe I just use that. Can't recolor it, so maybe I just put a little bit opacity on it. Nope. Just nope. Okay, I take that. That's fine. Okay, I will finish this first. So he had some potion there. Potion. Yellow. Because we have much more since a while. But I guess it was already this one, I guess. Okay, it could be this one too, so just a little bit smaller. Nope, I guess I already used it. I guess I just put it here. Then give me scrolls. I have. Oh, wait a second. I just can use it there. Then I can put some here and here. More diagonal. I can't speak anymore. And there was special scrolls. This one on the two. Okay. Maybe additionally a pouch, of course, which will be on the 3 too, because I want to put the coins, which never existed on this map, but it looks much better with them. And I would just put some there. And if I see the differences, it looks much better. Oh, there was a magical circle here. Magical circle. Yes. I'm not really sure how I do this again. I mean, I just like it's carved in instead of using this one, but I don't know. Especially why is there? Oh, I used that. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Come on. Yep, I used that. Yeah, okay. I take that. Okay, give me the rug or carpet or something else. Just something to... That's not what I want. Nope. Yes. I took... Yep, Come on. I used that. That was the short one, which I just put an... Okay, I see. Maybe I should change it. Oh, no, okay, sometimes I'm just stupid. Okay, I need a dark black crate, though. I guess that's almost that what I want. Okay. Okay, maybe I just can fix some other stuff. Like... it's lining up. Because some stuff never lined up, I see. Okay, I got that. Okay, I will take that and then put this over, and then we have a straight line. Yes, absolutely. Why are you here right now? Stop it. Okay. Gosh, the time's running again. And my coffee is getting cold. Perfect. Okay, we get this. We have some vase vase. I don't know. Just one thing I know, both is correct. I could use the filled vase. I guess it's not wrong, but I need it. No. It's fine to use it, but I wanna use bigger ones. So, please put it on this one. Come on. Nope. No. Then I need grass. Green, please. Oh, okay. No, it was plant green. Like this one. And on the second one, I just want to put, was it the pink flowers? And I used that, but I want to use that instead. I mean, they're kind of huge. Maybe I should make them a little bit smaller. Oh, and I use them here. Okay, perfectly fine. Then I use another one. Maybe this one, just the small ones. So the maybe on the... Okay. Way better. Okay, so we have almost done the interior. That's great. That's great. So please give me magic. Okay. With magic, we can find what we want. So first thing is to scroll far away. Usually he had weapons. I guess I will do that the way again. So we have weapons, of course, there. But additionally, I will change some other stuff, like instead of the cards, I want to put these strange figures on this position. This is a candle of invocation. Okay, that's a fucking broom of flying. So why not? A broom is a fine thing. Instead of having thousands of staffs, nobody needs it. So that was the boot of Elfenkind, right? Boots of Speedfallen. Okay. I would say we just put that there. And we have this strange thing here. Okay. I put this... I guess the fire thing on blue is a little bit better. I mean, the green with orange looks fine. The golden with the blue, this golden with the green looks pretty fine. What is that? Oh, that's a figurine. Wondrous Power Onyx Dog. Okay. So, this mask, so you can see it. And maybe... guess this one. Ah, they're like on the bookstand here. Maybe I find something. So, okay, I just put the beans there, which we have bag of devouring, bag of tricks, bag of holding. Maybe a bag of tricks on this side too. And yeah, I will use that for the weapons, I guess. For example, daggers. Daggers just, for example, here of bones. This one. I see I don't had much. There were only daggers in different styles and then warhammer and maces. Or is it? No, it's just a hammer. The light hammer. Yeah, and we don't have any new, so I just will use the golden one. And I look for the mace. Well, at least we have another mace here. So it's fine. Mace of I take that. That looks... I mean, the Maze of Terror looks pretty good, but it's shitty with the blue pillow. This one would be pretty fine, but it's maybe a little bit too too divine. But I could put it in here. And we have space for a little bit of magic items right now. So let's see what we have. Additionally, I mean, we have over there Saint Macarius thigh bone. Wasn't that from the Curse of Strahd? I guess so. Immovable rod. Okay. What's that? Rod of Resurrection. Nice. Rod of Lordly Might. Rod of Rulership. Rod of the 7 parts, yeah. You have to find every 7 part. I mean, it's the tentacle rod. Okay, that's a nice one. What do we have here? Okay, that's a little bit too huge. That's the Sun Sword. I guess this is the same. It's Curse of Strahd, I guess. But why not? You can sell it as a broken sword. You can sell it as the Sun Sword. You can sell it as anything you want. Then we have the Elemental of the Earth, and I had one thing here, so we can just put that one there. So I guess it looks good. Okay, now just give me first thing. I need firewood. Oh, that's... They had many stuff. And this one is, I guess, since the last update for me, it's absolutely new. Yeah, I guess that looks more like firewood. I mean, if you just remove the bark and just cut it, then it looks like that, okay. But usually it doesn't look like that. That looks more like the usual firewood. The log piles, yes. Okay. We have the stairs, we have this, we have this. I used the... Okay, maybe I can recreate them by myself. Slate. Maybe I just use all of slate, not any mix up with the earthy and slate again. Just give me slate stairs. We have only 2. Just put it on the 1. And that looks weird. Wouldn't it be so glitchy? I would love it. So I guess I just use the curry one. Yep, I guess that's it. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Then I want to use a slate as this one. I take this one. I put it on the -1. I knew it. Maybe I take this one. maybe I just should should recreate my own. Okay. That's not how it should look. It's fine. Don't need to be perfect. Just need to. As you see, I have to move much stuff after that. Okay, that looks good. Come on. Thanks. Okay. Then I can... Well, just give me the stairs. Yep. Then I just take this one here, this one here. Not the best, but my own stairs. I mean, I could add another one, but it's not really necessary. So, give me the signs. You added a few more, I see. Much more to just say. Is there any sign for magical stuff? That's the alchemist, I guess. I can't read that shit. Oh, come on, please. Okay. The most stuff isn't just for like that. If you say, okay, just put this one, the XB crossing. Don't know why they did that, but I to be honest, they look pretty good. That's too large. That's too ugly. That is more I like. But I put that on the 3, I guess. Yep. Maybe I can find any sign which would be perfectly fine for this one, but I don't think I will. Okay. So I think I have to live with... Yeah, with that, kinda. Just need that in Ashen. Yeah, so people can't read it in any way, but it looks perfectly fine. Much better than the original, which, I don't know, it doesn't look that good. So maybe just position there. Okay. And I have it on a different... Nope, not now, but now. Okay, so next thing will be that I put a slate. I will change definitely that I will use... I use that if I see it. Yep. And I don't like it. And I'm not really using it anymore. I'm just using this one. It's large enough, definitely. I see. So then I had a manhole. I mean, it's not absolutely necessary to recreate the manholes there. And I see I used a different one, but it's okay. I just use it like that. And I used... Okay, I see. I used a different one here. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. I can't recall what this was. Okay, it was a drain. It was a drain. Oh, and I used that instead. That's not dumb. Okay, that's fine. Good. Then I will use this drain again. Some stuff never has to change, I guess. Okay. Like this wagon, or is it called? Well, wagon, Ashen. I guess this was. Oh no, I made this on my own. I remember. Oh holy, okay, I see. I just shrinked it. Why ever? Yes, because it was so huge. I thought it was too huge, but it isn't. That's the dumb thing on this. Okay, I just use this. Okay, then you can't see the whole card anymore. But maybe I just push. No. I just. I can't recall if I used the card with the terra walls. I have to I have to look again. But this time I loaded fast, so it's okay. I'm already inside. So give me. I should let it open. Yes, I knew it. You know what? I don't care. I used the right size. But yeah. I put it on this one. I take the hay. I will use old stuff like this. Okay, not really necessary, I guess. Okay, then I need a pitchfork. Okay. I will put it here somewhere. Maybe I put this on the 2. Okay. Whoops. Nope, I want the pitchfork back, thanks. So it looks a little bit more like the pitchfork is in the hay, which looks way better. And which is more important for now is that we have slate lamp. Yep. Oh, interesting. I just put the lamp on the position without the lamppost. Yeah, for me it's a lamppost. Okay, fine. Then I have to fix that too. They're a bit rusty, but I don't use the rusty anymore. I mean, I could, but why I should. So then this looks fine. And then we have the main part of all stories, the bushes. I can see I have a tree here. I have a tree here. I position the trees already on this, while the house on its own, the first floor has no tree on it. Interesting. Why ever I did it, I don't know. Okay, I need bush. I need size 1. I need the right bushes, especially the green one, because it's beautiful summer. Good evening and happy anniversary, Reckon Daddy. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Thank you very much. Yes, 2 years. Needed much motivation, to be honest. And most of you people just motivated me more than enough. Especially sometimes I'm just fighting to not blush that much, because it's I'm not used to it to get compliments usually. Especially not from strangers. Yeah, I have to say it. Usually the people when I'm playing, some adventures. They told me, yeah, they look good, they look good, way before I started with it. And yeah, time changes. And I'm pretty proud, to be honest, what happened over the whole time. And I love it, to be honest, that I got so much support from everyone. Okay, I have this. Yeah, it looks way better, I guess. Give me the boulder. Give me the slate one. I mean, when I started, it's a little looking back when I started. Like I said at the start of the stream, it was horrible to see after only a few days that some people just downloaded on Ko-Fi the first maps and just pushed it online. And God thanks, I just had the right to say, put it down. And just stopped on Ko-Fi because I just hope that people honor at least somehow, not just put it online and say, hey, that's mine. That sucked. Racooze, your maps are great. Always inspires me to create unique campaigns for even whole campaigns. There's only one sentence to say. Tell me more. Seriously, I wish it. I prepared. I have a message request. Oh, please not. Okay. I have to answer a message. Because there's some bug, I guess, which is connected with Patreon, which shouldn't be. Not that it killed my API or something else. Okay. Yeah, I remember I just have TTRPG stories. Yes, I have a whole forum, which is sadly empty right now. Which I hope in the future will be maybe filled with stories from campaigns, short stories, long stories, whatever, from used from the modules, from the real stories like Strength of 1000, Age of Ashes, Kingmaker, Curse of the Crimson Throne, Rise of the Rune Lords, Curse of Strahd, and maybe homebrew stories which use my map or something else. I don't know. I would be so happy to see that if people write it down to see how they can use it. I remember one user, Bart, posted it sometimes. But I understand if my map's not coming every time, so it's a question of which works pretty fine with the story, of course. So just give me the tree. Green. I can't write down green. I guess that looks pretty good because it's a little bit darker. Okay. I guess that's fine. That's pretty fine. Good. I will take that. I will take the tree shadow, which I used since a while. Oh, voice. Okay. Not that. It's so different from what I used usually. Okay. Yeah, it seems like there's some issue with my website or with the Patreon API, and that's important that it works because if some modules or something else doesn't work, it wouldn't be fine. Maybe just give me a second. Racooze. Okay, that is absolutely weird. Okay, that's absolutely weird. That shouldn't happen. Just give me a minute and excuse. Maybe I just put a few minutes additionally. Why does this happen today? Yeah, thank you for giving me more motivation, inspiration to create my own maps. I always learn stuff watching you, and I feel like my own map may has gotten a lot better thanks to you. I appreciate that I could help you. I guess that's what I experienced many times with other stuff. Why can't I log in? God dang it. I should type it a little slow. God. Okay, that's pretty weird. Yeah, we're gonna make the environmental storytelling much easier. Thank you. Now, usually, for example, in the past, long time ago, I just used tutorials and other stuff, etc., just to understand much stuff. And sometimes I just watched, some kind of time lapse, etc. The fun thing is that I just learned most stuff of battle maps from understanding world mapping. That sounds stupid, I guess, but that's how it worked for me. And yeah, that's how I learned. I just looked into this, tried to learn, and historical stuff. I just tried to understand historical stuff, and that helped me a lot. To understand how I make buildings. Of course, I try to understand how I can put the interesting stuff like fantasy. And never forget fantasy in it. And other stuff. But sometimes it's just like try to think a little bit realistic, of course. Because if you, for example, you go in the tavern and you say, okay, usually you don't need behind the bar, etc., the kitchen. But I just learned sometimes the hard way, you should be prepared. You know never what the players will do. And then I'm just sitting there, what needs a kitchen? And then it started, okay, they need, of course, pots, plates, pans, and many, many tools. And then I fight every time with my language because I forgot the English words, and then I just find them and I can work with it. And then you start with the color, etc., etc., and it's increasing so much the realistic part if you go inside. Yes, sometimes I just upload a tavern. I mind if I remember right, the how was it? The Rundam, or the original pronunciation was Rundum Tavern or Rundum Inn. I don't remember right now. I guess it's pretty empty. It has no plates on the tables, no mugs, no nothing else, and it's pretty boring, to be honest. And if you put the plates, the forks, the knives, mugs, pitchers, etc., it works. It looks much lively, like it's really used. And if you just then you put it online and use it on Foundry or Roll20 or whatever, and you say, okay, now I don't need that. You put tokens inside, silhouettes or real NPC characters, whatever. It looks so much better. And that's I remember the story, which I will remake in the future for a few friends. I made all characters, even senseless NPCs, which were absolutely nonsense, just existing. They had names, they had pictures from Hero Forge characters, etc., etc. Sometimes I had taverns with over 40 NPCs. Which worked pretty well on D&D. and Pathfinder. I had many issues because the data is too much. Exactly. Now my players actually have started asking me, hey, what's over there? Before I even described it, whenever I open up on my maps for them. Yeah. Last week I made a witch's hut and one of my players got tipped off that the witch would return soon because I had the stove on and there was a pot full of stew on it. Another one was like, wait, why is there no broom next to mop? And then they all got super paranoid. Yeah, these lovely details sometimes can work so much. It's absolutely fine. Okay, just give me a second. I just want to know what is happening here with my website. I don't understand what is wrong, and especially since when. Okay, it's not that long. I see. It's since... That's okay. It's 17th since the morning, I guess. The last thing that worked was 7:34. Okay. Oh boy. We use minis on the maps. The players are resistant to tokens, partly because we play in person. Okay, yeah, that is something else. I have something. I can post it, I guess. He posted it on my Patreon as a comment, so I guess it's pretty fine. They use my maps. Oh, there's a new one. They use my maps, having some kind of touch monitor, screen, TV. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's huge, and they use minis. They don't use tokens. This one is the last episode from 4 days ago. Okay, this is a new symptom. Oh, great! That is. Yeah, of course. I hate it. An update of Plesk, a software behind the server, nothing interesting for anyone else. Destroyed anything. And they posted, God thanks, a fix 9 minutes ago. That means that my whole website, and maybe more, didn't work the whole time. Nobody said anything because I guess my regulars don't have to look every time on it. Especially today is no special. Okay, today is a special day, but not this day. What I mean is, this day, yeah, the whole modules had problems. Yes, it works again. Fine. That means the whole module downloads and updated didn't work for a few hours. 12 hours. Great. That is so cool. We play digitally, so I make my own maps and upload them to Fantasy Grounds. Oh yeah, Fantasy Grounds. Never used it, to be honest. We switched from Roll20 to Foundry VTT because of the problem was 2021 when I started to play and started to stream it to the first time GM it. After a whole month, we had to switch because the server crashed so many times that it was not worthy to pay for it. So, and if Fantasy Grounds work pretty well, then it's fine. Okay, back to the mapping. Homepage is fixed. The person is happy now that everything works again. I can understand that. Okay, so I have the shadows for this one. I have this one that looks fine. So I need. I almost said I need wheat. No, I need grass. I have to. I mean, this one is now very active, so I put you guys on the other monitor, on another screen, monitor screen, whatever. Oh, come on, this scroll wheel sucks. I will use this one. It's too rough. That's too rough. Just use the short one. I built a TTRPG table with a TV in the middle. I put maps on it. I try not to build my own maps because time. So I look for others, mostly Racooze, and modify them a bit for. Yeah, okay, and the modifying, of course, because not everything is perfect. To be honest, but I never did it, and I'm not planning it. I just had one idea to sell maybe the Dungeon Rough files, the DD files, of course. But another way, I'm just thinking, no. I believe Foundry VDT is actually the best VDT out there at this moment. I never really liked Roll20 myself. I haven't switched to Foundry because I already bought so much for Fantasy Ground. Yeah, okay. Of course. Especially if you buy the D&D stuff, which is usually the case if you have you have to buy that stuff to use this stuff, etc., which was it was a pain in the butt. To be honest, which I had with that crap. I didn't like it. Like, you have to put it on your own or you have to buy it, and no. Just no. We never bought anything there. We used the gray zone, like I guess the most people, which I guess Wizard of the Coast never liked it, and I will never like it, but we don't care. Oh, wrong. This one. I mean, Pathfinder does a pretty well job. They say, okay, you can use our stuff. Graphics, no go. This is absolutely copyrighted. You are not allowed to use the original stuff. But if you remake it, put it online for free, you're not allowed to resell it. And that's it. So if I used an AI or painted by myself or anything else of characters of the books, I could usually prepare a whole adventure from them and can say, yes, but you can only play it with a book because I have no rights to retell the story. You have to buy it. But I just can prepare it, can put it online for free for everyone, like they do with the Foundry, with the Kingmaker and many other stuff. But I'm not allowed to use the graphics. I have to recreate them. I use Foundry. It works for most things I need to. Yeah. The worst thing for most people is that you have usually the biggest issue with if they're going from another the big version update, so from 12 to 13 right now is, I guess, for the most people a big problem. I guess I don't have to explain right now that we have a big issue, or some have a big issue, because some modules still not work. Because, of course, they changed so much in the API behind that they can't say, okay, we just change it pretty fast. The only people I really know just escalated was the Ripper with the Labus module, Splatter, etc., etc. So pretty much what he did. Oh yeah. Already changed that and it looks so much better. Okay, yes, it was a wide way. And he changed it in he has so many modules and he changed it in about 2 weeks, I guess. Killed a few one. I mean, wall hide is theoretically not necessary anymore. But it's a theory. But I guess he will never give up. Like many other stuff. Yes, that looks good. I use something flower yellow I used on another map, which will come really, really late. using the grass between the rocks, the stones, and this just pops up. Yeah, broken mods are definitely the biggest issue. Yes, every time. Sometimes it's Foundry itself. I saw that problem in, I guess, from 11 to 12. They had so many bugs in the beginning of 12. It was horrible. It's the only thing I can say. It was just horrible. But they fixed it so fast. And because they almost not much changed, and the mod scene exploded in that time. They updated it so fast that even I could switch from 11 to 12 in 4 weeks. It was about 4 weeks. After that, I had everything I loved, and I could start with the newest version. But right now, we had Kingmaker, for example. We play usually right now, sadly not, because of many technical issues on many sides. We play, or we played Kingmaker on version 12, and because of some other issues of the modules, because the most of them are updated right now on let me think right now. Wrong side. The most modules work right now with only version 13, pardon me. Yeah. But we just wanted to play with 12 until we are done. But it's not possible anymore, so I just accepted the fate, and it's fine. Okay. Okay, I guess that's fine. The thing I actually enjoy most of Foundry compared to FGU is how much cooler maps seem to be in Foundry. You can implement sounds, the effects are much better. Okay, yeah, that is maybe something. Yes, I can't say anything to FGU, so could be. I just after maybe 6 months, I just looked over FGU. I guess it was just a demo, and I wasn't that happy with it, so I just ignored it. Okay, that looks fine. I guess, yeah, I just make the shadows right now, and then I try to switch as fast as possible to, to some other stuff. Wait a minute. Why is this on? You should be on the -1, not on. Of course. I'm the Aiming Curse of Strahd and really love your maps. Thank you for doing such a beautiful job. Vampire Madeline, I hope that's right. You're welcome. I'm glad you're using these maps. Even I'm not really proud of it, to be honest. Especially, there's a story behind. I mean, I just made that because in the future I wanted to play it, and I TPK'd my group, so it ended pretty fast. Bad luck, I guess. The most of the maps, I guess, are fine. And I know that the castle is the worst. Not even it's just the biggest of all of them. No, that was exactly at the time where I just had the biggest problem. December 2023, diagnosed with corona, with COVID, with a fast test, as usual. And okay, it was okay for me. My wife had the worst, had a bad version, not the worst, but a bad version. So, but no hospital, etc. After we got recovered, the 2 weeks was over and it was well done. I guess it was 2 or 3 days later. Absolutely problems. My wrists hurt so much, it was too much. I had a fever about 39.5 degrees Celsius. and only I guess ibuprofen. I guess it's the right name everywhere. I just googled it. Yes, ibuprofen was the only thing that helped against the pain and the fever. And it took, I guess, almost 4 weeks, 5 weeks until they got the diagnosis. And it was sarcoidosis, which is, I guess you have to Google it. I can't explain anything in English which is medical. But I can say it was horrible, and I had a buffer, but I wanted to finish the Castle of Curse of Strahd. And sometimes I just did it with a fever of 39 degrees Celsius. And I guess that's the reason because why the castle is the worst. But it's not only my part. The castle is the worst in the whole book, because this castle is absolutely bullshit, to be honest. It doesn't make any sense. I guess, I don't know, maybe the people just smoke weed. Maybe they never visited a castle. That's maybe the problems of some Americans. Never go to Europe visiting a castle. They only know the forts in the USA. No offensive, but sorry, that's a problem. For why? How do you know how a castle look if you never went to one? And trust me, I saw enough ruins and castles from the inside. That's, I guess, a good point when you live in Europe. So, we used Foundry, and the screen scrolling on it do a really cool flying chase scene in Eberron. It worked so well to see the city just being parallax in the background. Oh yes, with a good parallax module, it works pretty well. Dang, glad it sounds like you pulled through. Yes, I have to. Oh shit. I remember I have to call my doctor soon, because I have another appointment next month where they just check my lung, because this sarcoidosis can change soft flesh, I guess, to hard one, and that would be terrible for the lung, for example. But since I had this outbreak, I never had anything else again. So I guess I'm lucky. Maybe it was just an overreaction of my body because of the COVID, and maybe I just can let this behind me. I hope so. Okay, so please there. Thank you. I'm the alien in Matt Mercer's Wildmont continent right now. In one of my campaigns, I love it, but his cities are insane. Americans have no idea what the historical body of cities is. yes. I guess I will not blame them. I mean, he has the money to just say, hey, I go to Europe and look over it, but maybe it's a question of time too. That's the next problem. Always a question of time. So I will use the chance to maybe put a little bit more shadows here too. The stone looks a little bit boring. Okay. So now I'm remapping all the towns that we okay, if you have the time for it, remapping. I mean, it's like me. I'm remapping so many stuff right now. Okay, not right now, because I had the luck a little bit with commissions. I say luck because I have only my Fiverr page. I just redirect everything to Fiverr usually. But I'm really glad after my first jobs on Fiverr that some of them trust me, and I have commissions directly over Discord, and we talk there and we make every bill there. Which maybe not everyone likes is that I have to get the whole address. That's a question of laws. I mean, our financial system and the laws behind that. You don't want that, trust me. it's a little pain, but okay. Yeah, but the most of them just accept it. Okay, you need that. That is fine, and at least I don't have to pay it over 25%, because Fiverr takes 20% of the money you get, and they take a a little bit of money too when you try to get the money from Fiverr to your account. And to be honest, that is way too much, which they want. 20 to 25%. And I don't like that. Okay, this. And since that, with right now it's only one. I had the second one, but I had to increase the price a little bit on some stuff because, well, when it took a week for a whole map and overtime because the details is too much, I have to change a little bit. That's another thing. But to be honest, I talked to another guy, and he said I am cheap as hell. He told me that he takes about $20 per hour, which if I want that in hours, I had to take about 25, so I can't get enough after taxes. Yeah. Oh fuck, the windows. Yeah. So for everyone, if you're interested, you're welcome to contact me via DM on Discord. Join my Discord. I guess I have all links on my description. The prices are standard. So if you need a bigger map at the end, we just have to talk about it. But the usual prices, I guess I say usual, and it's not fixed with the resolution, of course. Just calculate the crits. So, for example, a 20 by 20 has 400 grids, so you can calculate with new resolutions with that. A 20 by 20 is a tenner, $10, €10. Not that you think, okay, dollars, fine. No, €10, so it's in dollars it's more, in pounds it's less. The 30 to 30 is $20, the 40 to 40 is $30. And usually we can go on, but I guess with higher sizes, high resolutions, it will cost definitely more. Yeah. Oh, too small. Yeah, some people say I'm pretty cheap, but the quality is high. Yeah. I am happy to work with one guy. He is now in the playtest, and I guess we will see when there comes something. And another guy already contacted me too. Want some maps later, but sometimes life gives you a lemon, and you have to squeeze them first before you can have lemonade. I guess. I think you know what I mean. That's trash talk. Okay, so I guess that looks good. Oh yeah, the best thing will be this map will get the new, which is not new anymore since a while, but they get the post progressing in Photoshop. So I don't have the time. I make it. It's worth it though. My players love my maps, and I dive a lot deeper into locations and NPCs when I map them first. Yeah, that would be. I guess some people wouldn't are not really happy, I guess, with how I work. Especially, I'm not the guy who will ever play any adventure path. For example, Curse of the Crimson Throne, Rise of the Lunots, Age of Ashes. I will never play it. I just made it because the community wanted it. That's the first point. And the second point is, for example, Rise of the Rune Lords or Curse of the Crimson Throne. It was a sponsored one. I got the books for free, and I just remake the maps for Patreon. That was a deal. And the person even... I don't recall any names right now, but when the person now says, okay, I can't afford any more of the like the support tier on Patreon, then I will give the map as they are done, because the person paid for the books, which are not cheap. Even, and to be honest, I'm not proud of it, and I hate it more. I just told the person, okay, I want the German one because it's easier to read them, to understand them, so I can just recreate the maps a little bit faster. Yeah, I thought sometimes the translation is horrible as hell, and sometimes it's not the translation anymore. It's more the problem that they have a left-right issue or a west-east issue, which I don't understand for someone which is translating everything, and they have to read over again to see maybe some issues, and they don't do it. So congratulations, the German translation is almost every time wrong. It sucks, but okay, I have the books, I recreate the maps, and I'm happy about it, and the person is happy about it, because it seems like there are a few stuff outside there, maps of course, which doesn't look that good, I guess. So I guess the first floor is over. I thought I could do more, but I have now to do the second floor. I don't have much time anymore. Yeah, I guess I have to do overtime a little bit. I'm so sorry for my wife. But I guess she's preparing her stuff. So, one of my aspirations is to make a large asset pack for map builders that is all 8-bit pixel inspired, but I probably need to retire before that gets any traction. Oh gosh, 8-pixel inspired. Like the, I don't know, was it 16-bit? No, I don't think so. No, 8-bit. 8-bit was NES style. Yeah. Okay, 8-bit style. That wouldn't be anything for me. So I have this one, I guess that looks fine for now. I will add something else. Okay, wrong. Maybe 3-4 ribbons, but not much. Could you please? Thanks. Oh, nope. I just want that have it here. Yeah. Okay. That looks much better. And this one. Spontaneously. Wait, where would I want to go? Oh yeah, here. Just like that. Okay, just give me the footprint. I don't want that on this. I guess 0.4 is fine. Maybe a bit more, 0.6, 0.7, 0.65. Yep, can see everything. Yep, looks good. Okay, I guess that's it for this. So I'm gonna change it. This one. Oh yeah, right. This was over. Just had the thought of, okay, where was the bull? Okay, just gave me the first floor, which was totally built in wood. Okay. I have never, I never run pre-made adventures either. I just throw my players into a sandbox, watch them create havoc and solve problems. I throw at them and solve, guide them through their character arcs. In the end, it's all about the characters in this story. Yes, absolutely, totally. I started a few, and I don't ask how many I just canceled. Strength of Thousands. Okay. in total, I started that adventure 3 times, just because of 2 times were just for fun, because we had visitors and we just tried something and it was fine. We never played it really, so it was just for fun starts, just the intro. But Strength 1000 we tried once and had a whole group of 6 persons, and the problem was one person never took the time, really just thought, okay, no, sorry, not interested, I would just want to watch my show, etc, etc. Just don't ask. And yeah, after a while I just saw we had the issues that we don't had a whole group. Nope, instead we had other issues with, we just had I just can say we had 3 whole groups of 2 peoples, not a whole group of 6, which was the biggest issue in first place. And then it never ended, and after a while I just said, okay, stop, I don't wanna do it anymore. I tried that was the D&D time. I tried the taste from the Yawning Portal, and I finished after the second adventure in it because we hadn't the player for it, to be honest, so it was fine to cancel it. It was okay. I played Curse of Strahd as GM, but that ended in a TPK. Then, let me think. Wrath of the Righteous, but I cancelled it in the middle of the 4th book. There, because the conversion didn't work out. It was horrible. Just to say, it was horrible. I had a way too wrong. How can I say it? It was all wrong. No more or less, it was just wrong. How it worked out, so I just accepted that it didn't work out. Please, thank you. Because I used a book which was for PF4E, just to say, okay, with that you can use the mythic paths. Because when we started it, the mythic book didn't exist at the time. And the players got so overpowered that, well, they were level 13 and they could kill a level 25 character. Maybe. To be honest, a big maybe, but I guess it could happen. And so it just ended not well, so I just cancelled that too, sadly. It was a great story, but only because of the characters, of course. We are playing right now. I'm just trying to think. Nope. What stories I tried? Not many, I guess, but I just tried. I remember right now we are playing Kingmaker, of course. And to be honest, for example, my wife says the story is not really good. Okay, I accept that. But I can see that they have much fun because the characters work together. And I love the roleplay. And they make it pretty well. So that's the good part. And yes, I can see in my own homebrew stories, which I didn't make a long time, I am trying to come back to this place. Every story was just boring AF. And they made it special. Every story I played with homebrew and with perfect players, not perfect, but great players with great roleplay, it worked pretty well. We had much fun because the roleplay just ripped off everything. so, um, so the one time I started something pre-made, the players made a decision early on the canceled the adventure, and I had to wing from there anyways. After I realized that was more fun. Okay, yeah. Hey, Racooze, just wanted to stop by and say thanks so much for the incredible works you do. Your Age of Ashes maps have been a lifesaver for keeping everything in a consistent style. Can't wait to run Kingmaker using your battle maps. You're welcome. I'm pretty happy when people use it. To you all, I already told. If you wanna join, you're welcome on my Discord. You can share every story when not even you're using my maps. You can share any story, of course. It's not forbidden. So join by, write down what you have experienced in the whole time on the stories, and I'm glad if I can have something to read. I don't use adventures either. I just use settings. I do have adversaries that do things and change the word over time. The players can ignore them or try to do something about it. Yes. I guess there was some not really an arguing. It was just a point we just both made out. One player and myself. If you have the books, use points of it. Just use it to inspire yourself. And that works pretty well. Just find inspiration in it and maybe use it on your own. My wife, for example, just pretty sure, she's now on an adventure which is inspired by Curse of Strahd. But it's nothing else. Just inspired. You can say, there's a vampire in it. Done. Not exactly like that, but it will way better, I guess. I hope. I can tell more maybe in the future. So, exactly, Ashen. That's how I run too. I have NPCs. I know their motivations and how far they go. I know the conflict and what happens if players do nothing. Everything else can improve. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that was fast. And yes, just to be warned, the server is pretty quiet. Yeah, but I hope that's fine for everyone. Nothing is perfect, but I'm glad if people come by, just talk or report issues with, for example, my server. Okay, the person who reported it was nothing from my server. It was from any else. Definitely from Foundry server 2. So I was glad that the report came in. So I want walnut. This is, I don't think that counts as wardrobe, but I take that, or I take that, or take that, or maybe I take another one. I guess I take this one. So then I need a round table walnut. Yeah. But like I said, the best version is just use books as inspiration for some points. Especially I can say my story, which I will work sometimes. I'm not taking much time right now. Has a minimum of inspiration from Kingmaker. A minimum. Not much. Fancy walnut chair. Maybe not that fancy. It was, why not? I mean, maybe more that like. This one looks awful for dining. Oh, pardon me. For a dining for a dining table. Oh yes, that is something which I'm really happy that at least does. They brought more furs. Too much. Oh yes, I like that. It's a little bit bigger, but it's nice. So okay, coffee tables. Yes, at that time they had coffee table. I wanted walnut again, but this time I just want to use this one. I want the couch walnut again. No. Oh, did I? Oh, I understand. I recalled it. And yeah, okay. couch, armchair. So, where do we have here? Want to know a fun fact? I have a dual stream on Twitch and on YouTube. Well, since almost 2 hours, only one viewer, which is mostly myself, because Twitch counts myself every time as viewer. And on YouTube about, the peak was now 10, or around about, I guess, 5 to 7. I think so. Okay, fine. Twitch isn't a good platform anymore. Long time ago. Okay, I want a walnut bed. Again. I want this one on the second position. And I need a mattress. Again. Clean one. Wait. Okay, I need... I can't write anymore. I'm getting old. I guess that will be fine. I'm watching on Twitch from the beginning. Okay. Hi there for you. I missed you, to be honest. And my wife misses you too. Because we had so much fun with you in the Western style. Yes, I had a Western style adventure for a short time, just to show people how Pathfinder is, and we had much fun, to be honest. Even it was only chat, so only writing down everything, but no, we had much fun. Especially if the translation was so horrible, because I used the translator in the first point because it was too much text for me to burn out my whole brain. And in the second place, it was just the translation in the slang, in the dialect of the Wild West style, and sometimes it was just so horrible. But it was funny. Okay, pillow. I need the pillow. What I haven't done too much with changing stuff around in Age of Ashes, I have added a couple NPCs here and there, and I moved the lemon is actually a redacted twister. Okay, I have no clue what do you mean there. I just read the description about everything of the maps. I have no clue what happens in the whole story. That's what I meant. I don't care about the stories in the adventure paths. I just recreate the maps. Yet maybe some people would say, "Oh, maybe you lose the feeling of it," just for example. But no, I don't care what really happens there. It's not the worst. And so far everything has been a huge hit with the players. I love the Western style videos. I hope one day I run a campaign where I can use especially some of the maps which looks like more industrial age, is for Wild West perfectly, because the Wild West was one part. The eastern coast at the same time was already so developed that they had toilets, they had so much more stuff. Just because they didn't want to lock down, like, no, the old age is better. Just like that. Bedroll, blanket. And that's why there exists. I have to look what I already. Just give me a sec. I just have to look. I'm not in the VPN. That's good. That means I can just look over what we. Yes. For example, the Brookville's Watchstone Financial, Brookville's Mango Bar, and Brookville Train Station is everything original planned from behind in my head for a Wild West. So you go in a city like you do in Red Dead Redemption. I mean, there was Saint Denis. Or Saint Denis, if you say it in English, but it's original made like New Orleans. This is the inspired version, just to have a big train station, a bar inside where you have more the luxury, like instead of the saloon, a whole bank which you can rob. So you can go into a city, rob a freaking bank, the gold bars underneath the whole thing, and just ride out of the city and hope nobody gets you. But I guess after that, you will have the whole state behind you, against you. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah. Adjusting Red Dead Redemption, it was very intriguing mix. Yes, especially because I played Red Dead Redemption 2, I was inspired to make this. Oh yeah, Outlaws of Arkansas. I started Outlaws of Arkansas. I had to cancel it because of other reasons. That was not because of the adventure. It was a part of it, but it wasn't only that problem. We had we had many problems with peoples, with the adventure, etc., etc. So yeah, I guess I have bad luck many times. So I just put that here, I guess. Sometimes I don't have to change it. But yeah, Outlaws of Arkansas, I remember, yes. It was funny to rob the bank, but especially my wife played a character that was a mouse. Yes, the Red Fork. She was more cute than real outlaw, but the story behind that made her an outlaw, and it was good. And the first mission I remember was to rob a bank and then flee, so they can steal the money and hurt some of the moguls, the tycoons there. And she made just a big rope. The worst thing was we had only 2 players, so I just put 2 other characters inside as companions. And she had to roll everything. She had to do everything. That was the biggest issue in this case. But it was great. She made a big show and we had much to laugh. And with the right play, I guess I would do it again. Yes, but I was already thinking about, okay, what Isoki, they're so good. Yeah, Isoki, right? That's the correct ancestry name. I just call them Red Folk. It's more in my mind, especially they are. I don't know why, but I remember the name Shuni for the dogs. As we are getting close to the bathroom, I have a question to the fellow map makers here. Do you ever consider where the toilet leads in your maps? Do you think players care? To be honest, I don't know if she hears it. She is in another room, closed door, because I'm loud as usual. I hate my wife for this point. Where is the toilet? Oh boy, why? Because of her. I try to remember you have to put a toilet somewhere, or she will argue with me again. Every time. At the beginning, it wasn't the issue, but later she always asked for it. And today I'm just laughing about it. But usually I just hope, especially I had so many maps to remake and there were no toilets. Sometimes there were. I hate, not had, hate. I haven't had the player's ledge. Okay, I see. I know what you mean. No, sorry. no worry, guys. I haven't had the player's ledge on the illustrated map features moment yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if the toilet is what does it. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they just yeah, it's not the first time I just say that, but she knows what I mean. That's the good point. So, table. I'm laughing more than I can't write anymore. And I'm not even done with that stuff here. I'm so slow. No, that's too big. I guess that's better. No, we love each other. That's sometimes stuff we just say. So, no worries. I guess I take this as usual. Tap. Just what was the word for it? Oh yeah, tap. And maybe a mirror. Or a purr. Never saw a purr right now. Screw it. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, they did spend about 20 minutes arguing the logistics of Valve and MPREG. MPREG? Okay, it doesn't say anything for me. Or maybe it's just... I don't know. The biggest issue for me, not being native English. Sometimes people just say, hey, your English is great. Don't worry. And then, yeah, maybe if I write it down, but nothing else. I need a stove. Maybe I use... I used the small one and put it together. I see what I did there. Okay. Just like put this here. I don't know why, but I did. And I put a pot there. Et voilà, le fut. Okay, then I need a table, walnut. I felt like a meme because it sounded like the table word from System of a Down, which is always used in some meme songs. Sometimes I hit myself. I once built a big prison and the players were breaking someone out of it through the sewer entrance and they started questioning the plumbing. I just told them it's all buckets under wood seats. Yes, it is no wrong to do that. To say sorry, but they have just seats, any chairs or stool, and underneath there is more stool in a bucket. I mean, it is safety first, so they can't escape through the sewers. That's the biggest issue today, because they have the rights to get standards, and if they don't get it, there is some problem. So instead of fish, I want first a cutting board, which will be on the second. And I want this. And maybe this. Just give me the ashen one. And instead of a fish, I want another fish. Don't ask. Okay, just give me the knife. And light. And I lay this down here. But yeah, prison, I know what you mean. There is gallery. It's not old. It's before the prequel stuff came out. The Cable Prison, which has officially... just give me a look. It has a dungeon underneath. And just give me a sec. I'm not sure about that. I made a big mistake, maybe. Could be. Oh, no. I don't know. Okay, they have a possible way to escape. Let's go. Hey! Map! Nice to see you. To this time, I mean... I don't really know. Maybe 6, 7, 8 hours differences. I don't even know where exactly which time zone you live. So, yeah, my Cable Prison has the only point is the showers or cleaning rooms. It isn't really a shower, and there will be so thin pipes you can't go through it. Except you have maybe the shrink spell. And can cast a spell. You should be wondered if someone says, nope, you have some kind of, how is it called, collar? Or maybe a necklace or something else. Something which says, no, you can't cast right now. It's suppressed. So, would be horrible for every caster. But remember, Divinity Origins 2 was the right name, I guess. No. Yes, Divinity Original Sin 2. Sorry, that was the same. Yeah, it's a suppressor thing, so you couldn't cast. I know what you mean. One of my favorite discussions was, "Who are your parents?" You know, when a male elf and a male dwarf love each other very much, they find a baby. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Okay. I love that. Wonderful. So, okay, Barrel. Yeah, I guess I will try to finish the map today. It's just this part here, and then it's done. I guess I will finish the post-progress stuff in YouTube in Photoshop later, which, yeah, it's not necessary to do it today. Okay, the battery isn't wrong, so I would take this. Shelves. I need shelves. I will take the walnut, of course. But yeah, it already looks so much better than the original. Whoop. Oh, come on. I just want to move my mouse to the other screen. I mean, okay, the this one is fine. The bushes are way better, etc. Maybe I should put should put the flowers again here. I missed that. The streets are way better, not that boring anymore. Yeah, much better. Oh yeah, before I forgot this. I should put it here. Okay, it's just not even an inch anymore. Maybe an 1/8 or a 16th of an inch. I don't know. Nothing what is really necessary to fix it. Okay, back. I need the shelf. God dang it. So I use that. This is fine. I see. I just try to maybe a bit smaller, but not that much. Take there, and of course there. The basket filled is a standard routine stuff. But this time, maybe just putting... Okay. Try to put a bit more inside. Yep. Sectane. Oh, yeah, ton. This one. To show there are potatoes and maybe just another sec. That's it. I need this one again. So I just put some plates and mugs on top. And this time, I know that it didn't exist at the time. I just put this one. Maybe bigger ones. I mean, he has the money. Why he shouldn't have it? This one. Maybe I put some draw wallets. Underneath it, so I can say there are forks, etc. too. And here this. Oh, I see. Here the same maybe. So there's more stuff. Oh, wait. Maybe not that. Wardrobe walnut. I want. Nope. Yes, I want this one. Yep, I guess that's better. So the pots and other stuff can be inside here. Here you can find then the forks, tools, etc. Instead of stacking it on this position here. And maybe instead of that, I just put... please not in this side. All right, back to work. Enjoy your stream. Happy anniversary. Enjoy. Thanks, Map. See you later. Can't wait for more great stuff from you. And a little shout out for him. Great musician. I like his stuff. Yeah. I can only say, go on his channel, listen to his music. It's great. It's perfect. He has great music for Curse of Strahd, and of course, many, many more. And more is coming. Okay. I'm not good at shout out, but I try. I'm trying. Okay, I just need a chandelier. Nope, it was a candelabra. Candelabra, thanks. Whatever, put a small one here. I have no clue why, but I did. I guess this is metal rusty. The metal rusty looks pretty fine. Maybe I use this for this too. The rusty one hasn't... It doesn't look like that rusty. It looks more like a bit... wait. Oh, I understand. Just give me a sec. Okay. I understand what I did at that time. I didn't found this watt light, and then I just used other stuff. But instead of that, I just could use this, I guess, or I just put this one and put a candle on it. Tiny candle, yellow. Bloop. Yep. I mean, yeah, okay. Maybe I should make it a bit smaller. And then I could put this there. I don't think so. This is fine. Oh, I see. I missed one position where I should put it. Right here. And I need candle holder. Maybe rusty too. It's about here. Tiny candle yellow. Tiny candle yellow. Thank you. Great. Oh. I put a mirror. Why not? Okay. I guess I'm almost there. Do you know what? I put a... okay, no. Silver, wine, and a bottle. I take a green one. He deserved it. And of course the doors and the windows are missing, and especially here. See, I just missed it. Fine. And then of course shadows everywhere and missing windows, etc. Okay, so it's... I guess it's the vase. Not base, vase or vase. I guess vase or vase is just a question: are you British or American? I mean, I kind of learned in a special way YouTube videos, like the words missile. I don't know why it's so different, but I guess there's some stuff which, well, it's just like that. Yep, take that and flower. There. Okay, scroll. I guess that works pretty well. Which one did I put there? Okay, no, I take that. It's a little bit better. I had a carpet rug there, so it's a rug. Yeah, it's white. It's there's no reason to change it really, but maybe the size and a better one. Maybe turn it so it's a little bit better. Okay. Good. I guess that's it. Oh, no, not really. And what the heck did I thought there? Painting. Give me a light one. I take this again. That's okay. And candle holder. Tiny candle yellow. Check. And zip. Much better. Okay, I got right. Plate filled. Could it be that there is no prepared stuff there? Okay. I had the blue one, so I guess I have to improvise. Knife. Silver. I guess he is a left hand now. So give me a silver cup. My cat is already hungry, but she has to wait for 45 minutes roundabout. Come on. I want there another bottle. Oh, come on. Take this. Just put a sausage on this plate. Doesn't look good, but it's okay. Okay. Maybe a slice of bread. You know what? I don't care. It's fine. That is fine. Okay, then window, ashen. And we need this on this positions. Then I need this one, the door. So I would take a bigger one. Oh, please, the ashen one. Oh yeah, we have the check doors now for the future stuff. I want the thicker one here. Is that? Oh yeah, I just used it. Okay, that's fine. I I will turn it on the right position like that. Okay. Then window Ashen again, and this one was better. Was this stuff. Oh God! I see the biggest issue. I never fixed it. Oh holy. And nobody told me. Holy smokes. There's a window which is empty. I never put a window with glass inside it. And nobody reported it. Hey, glad I give a bugged house to the players. Maybe I fix that in the future for the free stuff too. So we will see. Especially I will not recreate it with the levels for the free stuff. Especially I have nothing against the levels module, but it's too much work. I have to hope that it's getting fast every time with the updates, and since a while I have to hope that everyone reads the FAQ with the migration stuff which exists right now. Because, it's not that easy. I see the issue. Because every time you update my stuff, you have to re-migrate the level files, or it doesn't work. It makes problems every time. And yeah, that's the biggest issue. Okay. I guess this is fine. I should fix this too. So yeah, I already see how much I fix right now. Except for this, what the heck? Oh, okay. It's just didn't got my input to fix that. So there's the 3. Because this one is colored or buggy. I see, yeah, it's a little bit buggy there. And that's much better, okay. Oh, of course I should... I should use it this way. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I guess... Yeah, it's just a little bit moving. Okay, so that means we can start with the shadowing of the furniture, which is much... did he have... Blanket, bedroll. Never forget. God thanks. I don't want to have it that way. Okay, much better. Okay, then whoops, this one. Oh, I put it on this point. And I have a little bit faster because I know the music is almost over. Okay. So this chairs. I would do this table later. Except I forget it. Okay, I do the shelf. Table was on the 1, okay. So this is fine. This is fine. I Okay. If you heard something in German, not wondering. Could be that I talk to the cat. She is hungry. But still too early. Okay, I guess that's it. That means I have to take the Shadow 40 again. I'm so proud that I have a consistent style, like someone said. I already forgot, sorry. What that said. That everything is almost identical. Maybe some changes in style, but not much usually. Maybe some people of you just noticed already that I stopped updating or including stuff like light maps. I just add the maps without lightning since a while because it's not really necessary, to be honest. It has a flavor, of course. I would do it if people would use it really. But I guess most people just want the flat maps for the VTTs, and not many people want to have it. Yeah. I mean, for printing, etc., it's fine. So that should be on the 2. Okay, so a little bit here. That's fine. That would be a part which I would love if I just create every stuff in a layer, like the clutter, etc. Real layer, so the level in the level settings, because I just could put it inside Photoshop every time and just accept it. Just put with a filter, or not a filter, but with other stuff, just put the shadows inside, so I don't have to do that stuff right now. But I guess it would take so much time if somewhere something is horribly wrong, to fix that, to find out what is wrong in the position, so I can just see what is wrong and I can fix it if necessary. Okay, got that. So that means the doors are there, no window forgotten, everything is fine, everything is fixed. Yes, it looks similar if someone wanna compare it with, I mean, it's on the website right now, in the gallery, which took me a while to create everything. I mean, this level is definitely very identical. I mean, I added the bottle with the wine here, changed a little bit here, but the style is identical. Changed the chairs, the food on the table, of course. This is a bit changed. This is almost identical, especially this is not a cauldron anymore. This one is changed because there's no bread on the shelf anymore. It's now the wine instead, and the bread is now here in the basket. Some potatoes, etc. No flour. Stack, obviously to see. Change that stuff. The okay, that one is just new color, but it's almost identical. So, oh, I see. There was some stuff here. Oh, whoa! Almost forgot. Painting, light. Just give me the light one. Oh yeah, the painting, which I almost think, is this Hagrid? Every freaking time. But no. And the shadow and the music is off. Of course. Perfect timing, because I'm done. The painting there here is nothing changed too. Okay, it's a bit changed, not match, of course. Um, of course, the light sources will be the same. The blanket is another one. The pillow changed. Um, I guess that's it for this place. I don't which I should change it a little bit. Because this part should get a shadow. Almost forgot. Okay. Good. I will take that with the shrink. So if I use the compare. I guess that's better. Okay, maybe with the tree that sucks, but it's fine. But without the shadow, it wouldn't work. Okay, that looks good. So I actually enjoy making the shadows. While I do these, the maps come to life. So this is also one of my favorite part of your videos. When you do shadows, it suddenly goes from flat picture to yes. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, I accept that. Yes, usually, like I said, if it was possible, blah, 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 I would change it to do that in Photoshop because it is more accurate in some style. But okay, maybe it would lose the yeah, my style, I guess. Okay. So I can compare now the last time this. Yep, the shop, it doesn't change that much. That's absolutely the point. The stairs are definitely different. I mean I could add another step here. I could. Is there another step? Nope, I don't think so. But I guess they need the space for the door to come out and not just make a wrong step and landing with the face on the ground. That would hurt. The firewood is another one. The sign is new lamppost. The whole street is new and much better right now. It looks dirty. Not that wet anymore. I mean, I have some space with for water. Maybe some water right now. I guess I just use. Sometimes I just hate this. I'm not really sure to use. That looks ugly. But this one is. That would be too much. That would be fine, to be honest. Yeah, I guess that's fine. But people don't like to walk through the water. So I should change that. Yeah. Okay. I guess this is it. Maybe some dirt too. Okay. Okay, I guess I can take that. I can't. Okay, maybe I will hate it for now. Yes, that is intended that you see now a black point. I want to have an image because I want to put a comparison right there. I should zoom out a bit. Yeah, okay, I can't choose another point. Okay, that's the difference right now. Yes, the bottom part, so the first floor or ground floor, doesn't look that yeah, no walnut floor anymore. So, but you can see a more the difference between the displays and the floor right now. The cart outside is much bigger and more realistic right now. Lamppost looks fine for me. Especially I see I don't forget the shadows, but they are so low. Now you can see it a little bit better. Um, wow, it's relatively subtle change, but still, it had yeah. Um, and especially if I put it through my usual Photoshop file to have the differences between. I mean, just give me a sec. Uh, whoops. Didn't want to. Export grid off. Lightning off. 200 pixels. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fine. My voice is dying. So export it. Then I need my template. Uh, and I hope I I guess I found some issues because I had some problems with my capturing the last times. The most problems I had was when I had Dungeon Raft, Photoshop, and OBS at the same time. That my graphic card had many issues. Right now, I have another graphic card inside, and I will never give it back. So, yeah. I just try to be fast right now. So 1800, 2400. 1800, 2400. So I deactivate the grid there. I will put the file inside. And now the fun part. I will save it fast. Nope, that was the wrong way again. So, and I save it as 0.2. Please save it. Thank you. And I wanna change it in my program. Please choose image, and you will see now how it will end after progressing. Except it's too large. Please hold the line. Not no. So that's gone. That's how it looks in Foundry, and if you download it, that's a post progressing which is made. It's a little bit lighter. It's yeah, it's a little bit more saturated, and I just love it much more than this origin car, I guess. Even the subtle changes makes it much better. And the original hadn't that. And I'm glad that I changed so much. Oh boy. But yeah, that's the result for the future, and I guess people could be glad with it. I hope at least. Sad that it took 2.5 hours even just for the mystery corner, but okay, it took much time because we talked. And I had many stories to tell about, so that took time too. But yes, yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, over 2.5 hours for both. Um, especially with two floors. Um, to be honest, it was planned more. I thought it would take maybe 1.5 hours. I can be faster, but I guess it's just this point, the focus on it or not, because it was planned to make maybe the Melody Gardens, the Shrine of Mura, which is these both were the biggest maps from the old times, and the Hariwa Oasis, which but I guess I just wait until the new Desert Assets comes. It will be released, and maybe this will be better. Maybe another time with maybe outside of the anniversary time when I just make old maps new. So we will see. Yeah. Love this. Enjoy the rest of the anniversary and all the best for the next year. I hope that will be a great time. Um, so, yeah. And before I say goodbye for today, I can only repeat myself. I would be very happy about to see you all on Discord. I would be happy to see, but I don't think that you're not on Patreon. Even it's just a free membership. If you want, if you have friends, if you have, I hope you have friends. Just, yeah, I guess a little bit telling the people that is absolutely helpful for me. If you already have another tier, thank you very much for supporting in this way too. For any support which came in the last 2 years, it's just a pleasure to see how people love it, how people use it. I'm glad, and yeah, we will see what the next year will come. I can only announce, like I kind of already did in my story, um, that in October, the Kingmaker and Age of Ashes will finished, and the Rise of the Rune Lords and Crimson Throne will start. Many new projects are coming, many battle maps, not even just from my head, wishes from people, commissions, free commissions, paid commissions, especially for people which have maybe a patron tier. Don't forget, you can DM me if you have the second tier, the adventurer tier, I guess it was. I hate names. Yes, the adventurer tier. After 12 years, you have the right to get a commission picture, commission map of a size of 25 to 25 for free. If you're a supporter tier, you can get it after 4 months. And yeah, that's for the pay stuff. And if you're interested, like I said, in maps and commissions, you're allowed to contact me in any way, and I will help as I can. Yeah. Yeah, just let us know. Thursday evening works great for me. Would love another stream like this. Yeah, it's just I even I would, but I don't think that it will work after my, even with only one PC right now, or maybe when the second PC is here after. Yeah, don't ask what happened. The Thursday will be a session day from my wife for other players, so I don't want to disturb her. So I guess it will not be possible. And I'm usually not a streamer anymore. It's lovely to see how many people, even on YouTube, not really on Twitch, sorry to say, uh, except for Poyo. But I minimized the window while that because it wasn't important anymore in your year. I guess YouTube will be my main platform forever, and I will kind of leave Twitch because who cares? Nobody cares there. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for everything. Ever for the for the 2 years. We will see what is coming next, what is coming in the next month this year and the next months of the next year. Maybe if you're, I'm, yeah, if you have any ideas and I say, hey, I like that idea, on Discord, suggestion box, I I mean, it's kind of a free commission if I say, okay, this idea is great. I take that and I put it on Patreon later. So if you want, put it down there. I would be glad about it. I wish you all a wonderful evening, morning, night, afternoon, whatever time it is right now for you guys. And I hope we see us later again. Bye bye.